Welcome back to the best Rimworld 100-day challenge you've ever seen, baby! In this part 2 of 3, we last left off on Chibi giving birth and a harvest of heal root. Will the colony be able to go from surviving to thriving? Maybe find out here. Day 35. Chibi works on recruiting the prisoners. Having this many mouths to feed and only half as many actually working is putting a large strain on our resources. Taking stock of our items shows we will need to hunt more food. In preparation, we will make bills for arrows and bows. The boom rat population has also gotten out of control, and we'll need to cull them before they start to starve to death. Day 36. We decide to force the older boom rats into a circle of death, so that when they explode, it only kills the ones we want to die. This will also give us some extra food to bolster our supplies. Our plan works well enough, and we get some extra meat. Day 37. We butcher the corpses of the boom rats, then we upgrade from a fueled to an electric stove. We also upgrade from a passive cooler to an AC unit. Really starting to thrive here, baby. Day 38. More prisoner recruitment attempts are made, and we're whittling down their defenses, but it's slow work to make them join. We still have a low amount of food to go around as well. We get a quest to offer an extra set of hands to a colony nearby. I think about sending Steven as soon as we recruit him, but then I decide to send Glitch. So now, at this moment, we'll have one less mouth to feed. Glitch also couldn't help with the food problem, as their skill is mining and not farming or cooking. This also gets me to realize Glitch was hoarding 10 meals. We take those and immediately put them in our storage for people to eat. Day 39. The affair scandal is blown over, and it's time for Marta to leave us. We hunt a guinea pig and cassowary for food, then we're attacked. A raid by the Kodezo tribe. A group of imps charge and are put down by a mix of noob shooting, chibi psi powers, and kids club. We take them both prisoner and start attempts to recruit them. We took a couple scrapes and bruises on our end, but nothing too serious. Day 40. We're running on fumes. We're even out of food. Things are looking bad for the colony. Day 41. After many long talks, we finally recruit Steven. Finally, someone will be a complete fucking freeloader on the colony. Soon after. There's a prison break attempt. It's quickly squashed, and there goes more of our fucking medicine. Hey, it's only up from here, right? Day 42. A hunting party of 4 men with bows comes rampaging near our colony. They're after a herd of wild boars to the north. The party is surprisingly successful in their endeavors and capture 3 boars. They also litter the area in arrows, about 40 or so. We have Kit go collect them all. Afterwards, 4 refugees request to join our colony. We immediately accept, demand they turn over the weapons, and then we put them to work. Day 43. Campos is convinced to join our colony. More blood for the blood god, more hands for the factory floor. Oh look, a wild boomalo! It supplies some much needed meals for us. We also set up a small room for guests we host at the colony. Day 44. This is the day Rotro says goodbye. You know, that guy with paralytic abasia? The one that was sent here as a culture learning adventure? The guy who stayed in a shitty barracks for 15 days with 4 other people? His colony has decided he's almost cured of his disease. He can return home. He won't be so much of a burden with these new refugees we've received. We're running out of food. We need to hunt, but I don't want to risk giving the refugees back their weapons. Luckily, our prayers are answered as a wandering trader appears. We're able to buy some food and medicine, but it's not a lot of either. We get a quest to protect a fox with paralytic abasia. We accept the quest for the fundamentals of biofuel and 25 silver. Glitch returns from his week-long labor trip just as a combat supplier from Godos arrives. Sadly, the supplier does not have much that is useful. Toward the evening, a fox falls from the sky named Yakov. We send Chibi out to go rescue, while Noob stitches together a bed for it. Animals make people happy, so we hope it decides to join us. Day 45. We accept goodwill from the Godos faction in exchange for one of their members joining us to learn about our culture for the next 3 weeks. At this moment, we finally have enough resources and manpower to expand the bathroom, but we're still deciding where the throne room and storage rooms will go. Yakov the fox sadly decides not to join our colony. We can forget about this wild animal in our house. I'm sure nothing bad will ever happen. Day 46. We mine out and expand our basin into a square. Flat lines in conformity. It represents what we take from nature. Our domain expands as nature shrinks. We are man. Nature will always be put down by man. But see, nature doesn't like this, and decides to fight back. That's when Yakov the fox approaches baby Webster and removes his head from his body. That's right, the baby is dead. The baby we left alone in a room with a wild fox. It's dead. We beat the fox to death and then eat it for dinner. Soon after, Glitch dies due to their organ decay, but because he was the victim of a colony that did some ritualistic stuff, he can just resurrect himself. Noob constructs a sarcophagus for baby Webster, the heir to a future monarch he will never get to see. Day 47. Today is a sad day. Webster's death is causing major negative mood debuffs across the entire colony. That doesn't mean we can stop though. We still need food. We have to show nature who is boss. Steven is given a gun. And is told to go hunt animals. We also put concrete around our wind turbines to stop grass and trees from growing and causing blockages. Chibi's dedication to meditation has allowed her to level up her psychic abilities. She has picked up Thunderbolt. This causes an EMP effect, causing all electronics in the blast area to shut down for some time. The dire situation of our food has come to roost. So we're hunting an elephant. Chibi is able to stun the elephant with her abilities as Steven and Noob take it down. The plan goes off without a hitch, allowing us to make a lot of food. Later in the day, we get a quest to build a monument. We accept, as a royal tribute collector stops by. We have nothing to give, so we will not be getting any extra honor today. Day 48, we lay out the plans for our kitchen/freezer setup. Our food situation is going to be great. It'll be better than it ever was before. People will look at it and say, wow, that's the best food I've ever seen. No one has ever done it better than you, sir. We rearrange the workshop benches and add tool benches to increase our work speeds. We also break ground on the monument we need to build, as well as an expansion to our storage area. Day 49, Bourbon has a mental break, and to cope, he starts to dig up corpses. We quickly rebury the corpses before it causes people to have worse moods than they're already in. People have yet to get over the death of baby Webster, so we can't have that happening. We mark more animals to hunt, and the shuttle arrives to pick up Puget. And that's another task completed for us, baby! Day 50. We've finished work on the monument. Our farms are almost ready for harvesting, and we're really close to researching solar panels. Day 51. We receive a quest for an acolyte to join us, as well as 2 guards. She will stay at our colony for 5.5 days and will appreciate appropriate accommodations. If we keep our mood above a certain threshold, we will receive 13 honor. Also, as a bonus, if the guards die, nothing happens. So what we do, we kick Tony out of her room and convert it into the guest room for the acolyte. Finally, after 20 days, Hatch decides to join us. He has a strong passion for cooking, so in time he will become our head chef. But for now though, we will probably have a few food poisoning incidents, but it's fine. A means to an end after all. Day 52. Acolyte and company arrive early in the morning to a rec room absolutely littered with vomit and dirt. We quickly clean up the mess and make her a throne made out of wood. Dosnav is recruited soon after, dresses herself in the appropriate attire, and gets to work. We then finish research on solar panels and jump on machining research with the eventual goal of making guns. With the arrival of these guards, we started to craft a plan. The plan? To investigate the ancient danger we made our base against. The guards know how to fight, and nothing matters if they die. With Chibi backing us up with her Thunderbolt EMP blast, there's nothing we can lose. We stack up and open the ancient danger. Inside are 3 cryosleep caskets and several mechanoids. We put hundreds of bullets into the mechanoids, but nothing happens until Chibi spans her Thunderbolt ability, which makes quick work of them. We're able to capture 2 of the people from inside the cryo chambers. Soon, they will become our recruits. Day 53. I have made the executive decision to turn the ancient danger into our new workshop/storage area. Our current workshop will become a super nice rec room/barracks. Datu, one of the people we liberated from the ancient danger, has 4 different infections. Another raid approaches, a dude with a shotgun and a fat man with a knife. We make quick work of both of them at the cost of Gabby getting stabbed. Good thing every doctor is in great health and is willing to help out in situations like this. Just kidding. Everyone has food poisoning and several people almost die. Day 54. A shaman merchant stops by and we purchase 2 rams. With this purchase, we expand the animal pen to allow them to access to more grass so they do not starve. This is when I realized that I can't find our bolt action rifle. With that gone, and everyone with food poisoning, we're just out of food. I have to rip raw food out of everyone's hand so we can actually make cooked meals out of them so they don't continue to be sick. Day 55. Steven tries to kill a maddened bird, but when he tries to kite it, the bird catches up and starts attacking him. Chibi is swift enough though, and comes to his rescue. Later, we sent out Dosnav to go hunting. He immediately whiffs his shot and angers a rhino. We quickly put together a cavalry team. Thanks to Chibi's chain bolt sidecast, we're able to set the rhinos on fire and stun them at the same time. This allows us to kill them without taking damage. Day 56. This back and forth of food is really taxing. We need a stable income of nutrients for the colony. I'm sure we'll figure it out sooner or later. The Acolyte's entourage is leaving, and they were ecstatic about their stay here. This allows Chibi to receive enough honor to achieve the title of Praetor. We need a throne room before she can accept this title though. We finish mining out the ancient danger to make it a square, and we begin to work on adding lights, shelves, electricity, and moving workstations into the space. Day 57, we continue to move workstations into the new space we've claimed. We then place fermenting barrels to make beer, and recruit Rika as our builder/crafter. Day 58, as we harvest the rice, we replace it with corn plants. Our warehouse workshop is coming along nicely. Day 59, a raid comes in and everyone has entered their battle stations. We kill 3 of them, but we lose Campos in the battle. Of course, he was the one wearing all the prestige armor, causing it to be tainted. I'm gonna make other people wear it because it's good armor, but they will have a permanent -4 mood debuff. Oh well, this fight really showed we need guns though, as it could have been a lot worse. Day 60, we've completed a Rimworld year, 60 days around the sun. To celebrate, D2 decided to join a colony. We also work on the floor of the new barracks room, because we gotta finish the floor so everyone is happy about living here. Food continues to be a problem for the colony, and we still really aren't thriving, but we have survived a full year here on the Rim, and only 2 people have died. It's alright though, we can just make another child, not a big deal. Like and subscribe for more. I love you. Bye.